And while the Scott family continues to grapple with the loss, a scene like the one I'm about to show you is probably playing out among African-American families across the country, parents sitting down their black sons and daughters. TV screen glares here with the headline, "White Officer Kills Unarmed Black Youth, No Indictment." And that image is illustrated in the drawing called The Talk. The artist behind this drawing, Michael D'Antuono, wrote this: "I doubt Dr. King dreamed in 2015 African Americans would still need to warn their young sons about the dangers of being black." One author and blogger who came across this image and felt compelled to add to it, scripting how he saw that conversation playing out, is Derrick Jaxn, who grew up in Enterprise, Alabama, getting similar warnings, I understand, from your mom. Derrick, welcome. Pleasure to have you on.
Hi, I'm glad to be on.
So first, I just want you to read for me, read the caption that you wrote and tell me what inspired you to write this.
I actually don't have the caption in front of me, but I wanted to transcribe the sentiments of a lot of black families, and that's where parents are having to explain to their child that as a child, you come with a different set of terms and conditions other than your non-black counterparts. And if you violate those terms and conditions, it could literally mean life or death, as in the case of Tamir Rice.
How old were you first, Derrick, when your mother sat you down?
My talk came in the form of many years of, if you get stopped for a speeding ticket, make sure your hands are in plain sight. Don't move. And if you say why, and my mother has to look me in the eye and say, because it just won't be good. So time and time again, we can't go outside in certain places, not because the bad guys are out there, but because of police officers. And we have to make sure that even if we don't understand the situation at hand, that we don't make the wrong move.
But not all police officers are bad guys. I don't know if you have officers in your family, Well,
absolutely. And it's not about vilifying police officers. It's not about protecting their PR. It's about making sure that we understand that they're human, and humans make mistakes and sometimes bad decisions. So whenever bad decisions are made, there still needs to be accountability. Otherwise, we inadvertently condone and encourage the kind of actions that took place with Walter Scott and other people.
Let me ask you about this, and I want to come back to what we're talking about, but I know one of your recent pieces is entitled, "I No Longer Want to Be a Good, Strong Black Man." What do you mean by that?
It's mainly, it's addressing the fact that at default, as a black man, I need adjectives to say that my life matters. For instance, when somebody is killed, we have to bring up, their clean criminal record or the fact that they wanted to go to college and all these different things. But you've never heard anybody say a good, strong white woman, a good, strong white man. So I'm saying at default, give me the benefit of the doubt that I am human. Otherwise, inadvertently, you are dehumanizing me, making my life less valuable.
Back to the talk and the times and that your mother would sit you down and say, Derrick, if you're pulled over, keep your hands at 10 and 2. When people have seen some of this video of Walter Scott in South Carolina, one camp is definitely saying, well, he didn't do what the police officer instructed. Instead, he got out of the car and ran. Why not do what officers tell you?
What we can't allow to happen is to let, say, police records or police reports take the place of due process. Even the guilty deserve their day in court. So unless an officer's life is threatened, there's no need to kill him. Because we look at it in a vacuum and we say, you know what, that black man was killed and he was doing something wrong. And it says that it's okay, but we have to understand that affects the family. He's not just a black man. He's a father that was hoping to walk his daughter down the aisle one day to go to his son's graduation. So is that really worth crippling that family? And enough families crippled, you can cripple an entire community. Is that really worth it because he didn't obey police commands and he ran? Absolutely not.
Derrick Jaxn, thank you.
Thank you.